Welcome back and thanks for checking out my H Talk series. In this portion of my channel, I want to talk about anything you want to talk about. Happy to answer your questions, topics of the day, what's going on in your neighborhood, politics, world news, doesn't matter. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my latest videos in this series. Thank you.
Good morning, famses, and thank you. Thank you for the now 1,000 plus subscribers who tune into my channel. Never thought that many people would be interested in what I have to say. I thought I would take this opportunity to kind of outline exactly what goes on my channel and give folks a better insight because I realize that some folks tune in for certain aspects of my channel and may not want to hear other aspects of the channel. So I'm trying to make it more easy to get to the content that you might be interested in as a viewer. So I've always envisioned my channel being about a number of different things because I have several different passions in my life or interests that I really want to talk about and share when it comes to this channel. And so I am dividing the channel up into 4 sections and or series. The first series was what I started the channel with, which was with respect to rideshare. My objective when it came to that portion of the channel was to educate folks, enlighten folks, and to build my fellow rideshare drivers up to take pride and to understand that this is not just a cab service. This is not just driving for Uber. This is your independent contracting business. And I'll also take a moment to shout out the Simple Driver, hands down the best that ever did it. And I've seen folks talk down about him, but that man preached, his doctrine was to treat this thing as your own business, develop it, allow it to manifest other goals and objectives that you have, allow it to finance those objectives, network, build your business, learn how to manage your business properly and run it as efficiently as possible. And he created a website. He got a lot of money from referrals. He showed us the screenshots. I found it very hard to Photoshop, and I don't think he did. I think he always had that approach, and that was what I wanted to kind of convey to the folks that tune into my rideshare, to the rideshare portion of my channel. The other passion that I have when it comes to just life in general is my motorcycle club. I'm president and founder of Sky's the Limit Family and or Sky's the Limit MC. We're somewhere around 20 plus members. Most of my MC members are law enforcement, pretty much all active at this point. I'm the only one that's, well, no, I'm one of 2 that's actually retired at this point. My goal there was to share my experiences, and it was also to change the perception of what a motorcycle club is. It was to educate individuals on what a motorcycle club is, and it was to make that distinction that we are not all outlaws, we are not all gang bangers, and in the majority of cases we are the exact opposite. My goal is to engage in some business endeavors through the club that I believe will transform the face of what a motorcycle club looks like and can be. So I hope that those folks who are interested in that content, stay tuned. I'm working hard to develop more content and also to get better at it. The third aspect of my channel is about beards. After retiring some 2.5, almost 3 years now, I came from a job in law enforcement in which I was not allowed to grow a beard. It wasn't, it was a functional thing more so than anything as far as the rule is concerned. Because at times we had to wear gas masks and things of that nature, and the beard thing kind of prevented that from working properly. In any case, my goal with respect to the beard series in my on my channel is to help folks through that journey. As I just started growing a beard, I'm maybe about 1.5 years into it technically, but to help people grow a healthy beard, some of the tricks, some of the things that I've learned to do or not to do, and I wanted to share that with folks. So I'm hoping that I can continue to bring content in that regard as well, and that the folks that tune in for it find it interesting and useful. The last portion or last series, but not the least, on my channel is basically miscellaneous. I wanted to be able to have a way to address topics, questions, situations that fall outside of the 3 series that I mentioned thus far. And again, I'm going to be going through the videos that I've made. I'm going to be titling them a little bit different. This way it'll be a little bit easier to find the content that is most relevant to you, or that you're looking for on my channel. That being said, always keep in mind, you're going to see this symbol a lot. It stands for Sky's the Limit, STL, as we call ourselves for short. And you're going to hear a lot more about that. You'll always hear me say, stay frosty. You'll always hear me say, remember, sky's the limit. And, that's just it. We're about ambition, success, motivation, inspiration, changing the perception, be it as a club, as a business. And I hope that as we embark on that journey, I hope folks will tune into that and enjoy the content that we bring. And that's about it. So again, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you all. And I hope to get, just better at doing this. And I hope as always, you'll find it useful. So again, with that being said, stay frosty, and remember, sky's the limit. Peace.
This logo is a registered trademark of the Sky's the Limit family, LLC.